Hey guys, I'm Josh from Layzee Acres. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to look at the 2020 Jayco Jayflight model number 183RB. This is a minivan towable unit. Comes in right around 3,300 pounds, so you obviously can't put more than a few hundred pounds of stuff in there, but definitely minivan towable. Single axle, has a side slide with a rear bath. Really killer floor plan on the inside. Like always, guys, when you're looking at our new videos, always check the colors and the options with the salesperson you're dealing with, or refer to the build sheet to make sure you're getting what you want. Let's get into this thing. Right up front here, we have a manual jack, but this trailer is so light, I don't think you need an electric jack. You have a 20-pound propane tank right here. They'll be full, of course, and then a spot right in here that will have a battery in a box built in behind. I don't know if you've noticed, but the earlier half of 2020 had like a white exterior, but now the late half of 2020 has this new silver exterior, really sharp looking on the outside. And then you don't see this anymore in many trailers, but we have a front window. They kind of had that 10, 15 years ago, but the industry's kind of got away from it just from cost perspective. But I like how Jayco keeps this here, brings in some nice natural light, makes a difference on the inside for sure. Come down the side here. You're going to see the dinette slide. Notice it's not a very small slide. It's pretty deep for a small trailer. It's a Schwintek slide out, which means there's actually a motor on this side and a motor on that side. They come in conjunction together. Really reliable style of slide. Also up here we have our side mount AC. This style of AC you can actually run on 15 amps. So this is a 30 amp trailer, but there's nothing saying you can't run this one just on your regular 15 amp outlet. And then we have freshwater fill built in right here as well. Towards the back, you can see we have our 30 amp pull out style cord. We have a gas electric water heater, 6 gallons, city water connection, and cables satellite inlet right here. And then down below we have our sewer. We'll give you a better idea how that works at the service department when they do your orientation there. But basically there's a gray water handle and a black water handle. Gray water is your sinks and your showers. Black water is your toilet. Come down the side here. Let's come around the back, I guess. One thing that's kind of changed in the industry that I like is now they have LED lights on the outside as well as inside. Much more reliable light. We have a spare tire here, of course. We'll put a nice Layzee Acre tire cover on there for you. Then just keep coming down the side here. We have a electric awning. Has those fancy-pantsy lights built in underneath the awning. A lot of people say, where's the outside speakers? But on the Jayco Jayflights, they have them built in the awning head up here. So you have outside speakers, but they're built into the actual awning. We have our fridge vents, furnace vent, outside receptacle. This is the 183RB. RB stands for rear bath. And then one thing that Jayco does that I don't see a lot of other companies do is they have one key fits all. So your main door lock is one key, and that key also works in all your baggage compartments, making things a little bit easier, because usually you're dinking around with all these stupid little keys. Awesome, guys, let's have a look inside. Hey guys, we're inside that 2020 Jayflight SLX model number 183RB. Right now you're sitting in the dinette looking at the front queen here. I love the fact that it has a walk around queen. Usually your 18, 17 footers, they have a sideways queen. This is obviously much easier getting out of the bed. You're not crawling over each other. But yeah, that's pretty killer right there. We have bedside tables on both sides, receptacles on both sides. Good storage here built in. Jayco always uses real wood cabinetry throughout. Even their styles are real wood. It's a vinyl wrap, but the actual core piece of cabinetry there is real wood. And then we have a hanging cupboard right here as well. And that's the window I was telling you about on the outside. It's not for ventilation, but it does bring in some natural light. So much so that we had to close it just so the video would kind of show up right. And then we also have windows on both sides of the bed, giving you some cross ventilation. And then just spinning around here to the kitchen. Good amount of counter space over on that side above the fridge. Cupboard built in right there. You can get a good view there. That's a good spot for a garbage can maybe. Good storage here above as well. We have our microwave, range vent, 2-burner stove, hot and cold water for the sink here, of course. Receptacle built in. The awning, like I said, is electric, so switches are there, slide out switches. And then something new for the second half of 2020 is they've gone to a gas/electric water heater for their SLXs, which is a really nice upgrade. So when you're plugged in, you can just run your water heater on electric. And then Good spot there for, you know, cups or plates or whatever you want. Receptacle. This is where your TV would go if you wanted to. Maybe mount it here on the wall or something like that. But your receptacle is there for that. Your TV antenna is there for that as well. And then we have a 3 cubic foot fridge down here that's gas and electric. Like I said, a lot of our competition has gone to a electric only fridge, so that's nice. That gives you a little more flexibility with the gas electric. And then myself and the cameraman are going to switch spots here. Gonna get a good look at this dinette. A lot of the SLXs have like a single person dinette, but because this is in a slide, you can sit 4 people here pretty comfortably. We have a good sized window on that side too. There's a slider. Look at all that airflow you're going to get through here. Not to mention all the other windows you have. And then let's just have a look at this washroom. It's a rear bath, so it's a killer washroom. Right away you can see your toilet right here. Alright, we have a tub down here, so if you do have the grandkids or kids with you, you can wash them down. You have a skylight in here that you can stick your head up if you're a little bit taller. We have a vent here built in. And then look at all the storage here in the bathroom. Good cupboards through there. Good cupboards through there. This right here is a fake cupboard. That's where your water heater is. But look at the sink and counter space you have. Actually, a spot to put your toothbrush. Awesome, guys. That was the 2020 Jayco Jayflight 183RB. If you like that video, click like. If you want to subscribe, please do so. Our email is sales@layzeeacres.com or our phone number 705-833-2539. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.